Hey everyone, this is an unexpected my 2 cents, but I thought maybe it would be helpful. I discovered a big problem this morning before work, and Mark's still in Canada, so I'm certainly not going to wait until he gets back. And I'm actually very handy with home repairs, just because I grew up with a dad that showed me everything. He was not definitely discriminatory against showing females how to do things and be practical. And I also learned a lot by volunteering for Habitat for Humanity. So if you're a new homeowner, that's my first tip, is if you didn't have the luxury of having a cool dad like mine, volunteer for Habitat and you'll learn all types of things. What we're doing today is, because I'm only 5'3", I normally don't hang out in the rafters of my basement. But I was standing across the room this morning and I saw the sunlight shining through, which is not a good thing because that means these stupid little mice, or I think it's a chipmunk to tell you the truth, it chewed through the insulation foam that was around my plumbing pipe up here. You see that light? That's a bad thing in your basement.
So I am going to do that repair quick, and I'm using safety glasses, yes, to teach the proper way to do it, but also because I'm kind of allergic to insulation and I don't want junk in my contacts. And I'm going to use gloves because the one thing I did learn at Habitat when I volunteered with using that spray foam is, it's right here. You know, like it repairs gaps and stuff. It's very, very messy. It's awful, and you don't want to get it on your skin or your clothes or anything. So I'm using gloves that I don't care if I toss them after. And the other tip I had was, sometimes they will still, once this dries, they will still chew right through it. So we are going to put a whole bunch of steel wool up there because they do not like steel wool. So I am going to go ahead. You won't have much of a view, but basically it's self-explanatory. I'm gonna stuff the hole. I'm getting rid of them, giving the message. Alright, so I got the steel wool, and then I'm using my little foamy stuff, and I'm just gonna really get that full up there. And that stuff expands, just so you know. It fills in any type of gaps like this. So I'm going to be very generous because, just so you know, after you have to toss the can because it's going to harden. So just keep that in mind. All right. So it's easy as that, and I certainly saved a lot of money from getting a service guy to come out. But I guess that's my tip, is if you are a new homeowner or thinking about being a home, or you just want a homeowner, or you just want to be very handy, you know, like if you're a tenant maybe, consider volunteering for Habitat for Humanity to learn some skills, because I have no regrets, and I'm actually pretty cross-trained on quite a few things. So. But you know what? That's just my 2 cents.